Hello and welcome to another episode of Sports Central. It's Thursday night, so you already know what it is, baby.
Well, I hope you're ready for a blockbuster of an episode. So much lined up just for you, so make sure you have everything you need so that you don't have to get up off your seat. We're your hosts, Mike Mondo.
And I'm Wanjira Longhour. Of course, I know you're wondering what's coming up on tonight's episode. Well, we've got quite a lineup for you. For one, we're going to go ahead and speak to the biggest two baseball clubs that are right here in Nairobi. As a New Yorker, you know I'm hyped.
And since it is a Thursday, we will throw it back to the World Under-18 IAAF Championships and get to have a chit-chat with one of the top prospects in the nation in the sport of javelin.
After that, next stop, Thika, Kiambu County, where we talk to the ones to be beat in the FKF Women's Premier League, the Thika Queens. Stay tuned.
But first, let's have a preview of the Kenya 15's test match against the visiting Hong Kong for 2 rounds of test rugby. Coming from a grueling defeat that saw the Simbas lose 45-7 to Namibia in the Africa Gold, the Simbas will be looking to put up a much improved performance this time, also against familiar opponents. The visitors, on the other hand, will be looking to better on their previous encounter and match up, if not outperform the Simbas, especially on the back line. And with the number of changes made on the Kenyan squad since the two previously met, fans should expect nothing less other than a mouth-watering rugby display. Looking forward to seeing you all at the KRU grounds on Sunday, 20th of August 2017 as we roar behind the Simbas. Simba ni moja.
Well, for the first time on Sports Central, we get to take a look at the sport of baseball. Now, it may not be a popular sport in the country, but we get to meet a group of individuals who've developed a liking for the sport. And not only that, they are working hard in order to participate in the East Africa Championships in December.
Let's go, Yankees! Well, back where I come from, this is literally our national pastime. So I'm very excited to see my other home go ahead and start to embrace this very beautiful sport. Let's see what they've got.
Baseball in Kenya is not very old. I think we about, since it started, about close to 20 years now. And we started small. We started in primary schools around Nairobi because the equipment that are involved in baseball are not locally available. So we got a few from our friends coming from USA and some from Japan, because in Japan baseball is #1 sport. So that's how we started. We started small, but there are people in Kenya who are lucky enough, those ones from Meru, through JICA, Japanese International Corporation, they managed to secure a few equipment from Japan and started baseball in Meru. Very basic equipment that you need in baseball. Number 1 is the ball. You have something to catch the ball, and in this case, we use gloves. Okay? From glove, you have to have what we call a bat to hit the ball. From there, then, of course, there are other equipment that are worn by the person who catches the ball. And that person plays behind the batter. So he has equipment that are what we call protective gears. He has to have the one for the head to protect the face, or what we call face mask. From face mask, we have chest protector. From chest protector, when you go down, we have the shin guard to protect the legs in case the ball slips off or something like that. Basically, those are some of the equipment that you require in baseball.
Hii game inachezwa na watu 9 kwa field. Wa kwanza ni pitcher. Pitcher ako na mpira, yeye anarushia catcher pale. Napo mali mpira inarushwa, kuna batter. Huyo batter ni opponent.
Baseball is fun. For those schools that we've been, and particularly with the young ones in primary schools, they become so enthusiastic. It's so exciting for them. It's fun, particularly where they have to hit the ball and run. That's the most exciting part of the whole game.
Napenda sana ni Tokyo Giants. Wao cheza. Game zao kicheza unaweza tamani kurudia tena uangalie. Au player naangalia sana anaitwa Ichiro. The Japanese. Yeye ucheza poa, vile anarusha ball. Natamani tu kurusha kae.
We have challenges in many areas, and particularly the getting equipment. The equipment that is used in baseball is not locally found. So we have to source them from outside. We have partnered with various clubs in America and in Japan. We have friends from Japan who come every time. We have so far engaged a young man from Japan who comes on and off to coach the teams that are here in Nairobi. So challenges basically, you see, baseball is not like football. You know the popularity about football or soccer so-called. Baseball is just picking up, and the moment we start having a big crowd or big follow-up, obviously it will become more popular and we'll be able maybe to generate some funds out of those who will be maybe coming to the stadium to watch the game and all that. Again, we do not have proper baseball fields in this country. So we are appealing now to our friends, the JICA people, and we are planning actually to approach the Japanese embassy to see if they can give us some support in putting up a baseball field.
Dream yangu kwa hii baseball ni kuona hii game imeendelezwa kwa nchi, na ni game fun, ni fun. Na kila mtu acheze na kila mtu aweze kuijua, ikuwe kama football vile inajulikana nchini ama athletics.
We are there, and we hope, since baseball has come back to the Olympics, in 2020 we might see ourselves in Tokyo.
'2020 Olympics, there we go!
Welcome back and karibu sana kama unajiunga nasi hivi sasa. You're watching Sports Central. This is the show that guarantees your weekly fix of sports action.
In the recently concluded IAAF World Under-18 Championships, Sports Central got the pleasure to meet with a young javelin thrower who really uses a lot of heart. In fact, it looks like he might be giving his role model, Julius Yego, a run for his money in the not-so-distant future. Have a look.
Mimi nafurahi nikicheza javelin kabisa. Na hiyo ndio nimependa sana. Javelin nimependa. Inaitwa Eternal Elation. Inafanya pande ya javelin defense. Javelin tu nimeanza nyumbani ile tu ya kuchunga ng'ombe. Sijaenda training, any other training sijaenda kabisa. Ni ile tu, ile ambayo nimepewa morali ni ile ya kuchunga ng'ombe. Nilikuwa ninarusha hapo. So vile nimekuja shule, nikakuja sasa kupata mahali sasa hiyo kitu ambayo inarusha kwa shuleni. So nikashikilia hapo. So kwa hapo ndio nimepata sasa kujua javelin ni kitu ya maana sana. Javelin nayo pia ni tofauti na hii. But javelin ni ile ya kuua masimba. Bisa sasa hapo sasa ni ile ya kuchunga ng'ombe, ni ile tu maybe simba sasa ikishika ng'ombe unasadunga na hiyo. Alafu tena pia nilikuwa ninarusha tu kulinga mamiti nini mpaka nikajua sasa. So ni hiyo ndio nimejua nana pia javelin. nimesaliwa na javelin. So ni hiyo kitu ndio nimefurahi sana. Mama sana nafanya ile javelin ya kuchunga ng'ombe. Mama sasa bado hajajua javelin ni nini. Hata sasa nikamwambia nikifika simu huko ninarukia javelin. Watu wajini nini hiyo? Hata nikamwambia my dad, ninarusha leo baba javelin. Anasema kwani unaniambia nini hiyo? So Wamasai huko wanajua tu ile ya kuchunga ng'ombe. Lakini but now Wamasai sasa anajua kujua hii sasa. Javelin nimeanzia 2013. So nikaanza kurusha, nikaenda mpaka Kisii National. Nikarusha siku hiyo 58. Sasa nikaanza kurusha 60 kutoka hapo hivyo. Sijairusha at least 60, nikarusha tu 60 meter hapo ndio ninakomea. Alafu sasa 2017 now hapo sasa ndio nimekuja kuwaka moto. Tukakuja sasa trial hapa hivi Nyayo. Nikarusha 64.38 hapo, 0.38. So leo nimeongeza kabisa kwa hii because nilikuwa na 64.66. Lakini sioni kama mtu amenishinda by hapo sasa wakati ambao tulikuwa tunarusha huko na wenzangu javelin, nimeona vitu mingi sana because sikuwa na viatu kwanza na wao walikuwa na viatu. Hata karibu nitoe nirushe bila. But nikaambiwa na coach fulani, wewe faa viatu kwa sababu hiki tuna slide. Sitaki hata nishindwe na msuku but nimesema tu sawa. Hapo nimeona hao jamaa wafanya training. Najua mimi sijaifanya training by the way. Nikifanya training sasa, I promise Kenya. Nikifanya training, I promise Kenya. I want to be the best. So nimeona vitu mingi vale. Wajamaa wamefanya mazoezi huko. Na pia najua basi huko kwa wazungu wao wanafanya tu kwa wadogo. So sisi mimi sijafanya mazoezi. I want sasa nao kuanza kufanya mazoezi. I know ninataka 97, hata 97. Na ni hiyo ndio akili anasema hivyo tu. 97. I promise wacha tu nifanye mazoezi. Hata pia anajua hii skill ambayo nilikuwa ninarusha naye javelin jana, ni yego ndio amenifundisha kidogo tu. Nikaanza kuhika hii ya kufanya hivi. Hii ya kukuja. Sikuwa najua, nilikuwa nakuja kufuruta mkono huko chini. Sasa akaniambia, "Ero, usifanye hivyo." Ndio mkono hivi alafu. Sasa nikaanza kushika hizo. So wacha tu nifanye training but nitakuja kuwa best. Ninaangalia pia mwenzangu Julius Saka kumali sana. Sasa ninajaribu kufanya hii competition na yeye.
The FKF Women's Premier League is a competitive league in Kenya. In fact, it is so competitive that most of the players make up our national women's football team, the Harambee Starlets, thus attributing to the team's success.
Well, if you want to see these women kick a ball, then you need to head on over to Kiambu County and specifically focus on the Thika Queens. Ooh, I love a good story about royalty. Check them out.
It's a club we formed with my chairman.
Way back to 2009.
After looking at the talent, we saw abundant talent to the ladies, girl child. So we thought of having a plan or program for them. And since then, we have moved to where we are now today.
It was not easy because first of all, the background of those girls, where they come from. Some parents to go to convince them that you want to start a team, it was a bit difficult.
At Thika Queens, we have two teams. We have a senior team and a junior team. So most of our senior team come from Nairobi. And then our junior team are from high school.
This is the face of this country. You have players from or girls from Rift Valley, Nyanza, Western, Central, Northeastern, Coast region. Is the face of this country. A true picture of where we are supposed to be at this time.
Timu yangu imekuwa na watu wana talent, wanacheza ball, kuna wenye wanaimba, kuna wenye wana dance. Saa ni wana talent, then wako na ile bidii, spirit ya kufanya kitu.
We have been champions for the last 2 years and we are looking forward to be the champions this year.
And we produce more players for the national team.
Ndio ni join national team, kulikuwa na collapse, then hao makocha walikuwa wanakuja kwa kiwanja, walikuwa na select ma players through team zetu za home, sasa through Thika Queens. Sasa walikuwa wanakuja wanapata tukicheza game za ligi, wakishapata tukicheza game za ligi ukiimpress, then wanakuchagua unaweza join national team ya Kenya Starlet.
What makes the teams consistent is one discipline.
That is very vital. Without the discipline, you cannot go. So first of all, we have to maintain the discipline. We have to educate the girls about the discipline, why they should be maintain the discipline.
We are very hardworking.
Also, the technical bench. You have to select the technical bench which knows how to handle the girls, which is very important.
And also the coordination, the cooperation between the parents, the guardian, and the team of administrators. I'll tell you, some come even from the orphans. We have 2 cases of orphans. So when we decided, God brought them, and we opened our doors to them. So we have developed them from humble families, from poor families, and they are what they are today. Some have left, some have joined, others are working, but they come back, they remember their sisters where they left, and we're happy about it.
Thika Queens tuseme si tumeka kama ma sisters. Apart from football kuna shule tunakwanga tumepatana nazo inaitwa Ginda. So mostly tunaendanga huko kwenda kuwafundisha football education, as in semester zingine wakienda hizo games za shule. Tuenda huko tunaenda kucheza nao friendly, at least tuna educate, tunawapigia tizi. Na apart from there tuko na committee kwa team. Unapata pengine labda tunakwanga na hizo mashughuli zetu za kama madem, tunakalishana chini, tunaongeleshana about drugs, yani tunaform kikwaya, tunaimba. Sasa hiyo ndio about Thika Queens.
We do train for 5 days. That is from Monday to Friday. And then we start from 2:30 to 5. So we just train for 2 hours only because others are working. So we have to give them that period of to go to work, and then others are in school. So we have to balance.
Chenye nafanyanga niendele nayo, kuna kitumi ugain, natakanga ni keep fitness yangu. Sasa hivi unaona venye mpira ya mademi iko, at least najua kwa saa hii hata nikicheza najua naweza mahali. Naweza enda hata kuchezea pro nje, ama at least hata kama si pro, but najua nikicheza ball kuna mwenye ataniona mahali. Hata si lazima tuende pro nje. Okay, naweza waambia pia mafans time tuko na game madem. Wakujanga wanatusupport, at least tunapata hiyo courage, tunaona ngenyewe. Tunasema ingine game ya madem tunakuanga mafans wako less. Sasa mafans wakisikia madem wanacheza mahali kama watuchie, don't tujue tunacheza hii ndimu pia. Sasa tujue tukasakata ndimu. Tu sakata hata mostly watu wengi mostly si Thika tukiwa home. Mafans wanakuanga kwa hapa. Unapata mtu anasema sijongi kama madem wanacheza hivi ball. Sasa nitakuwa nikikuja kuwatch mpira wa wachezaji. So tuna encourage wa come for game ya madem. Kama tunaweza pata sponsorship sisi madem, enyewe tunaweza inuka tu kabisa. Juu wenyewe sisi madem tuko na passion ya kucheza.
Thika Queens, the target is first is to maintain the rig. Then from the rig, where do the girls go? So we are looking forward. Maybe we can get the scouts from Europe who can come and maybe scout 1 or 2 of the girls. And I think we'll be happy with that.
Well, unfortunately, with that story from Kiambu County and the Thika Queens, we will be saying kwaheri on Sports Central.
What riveting stories, and in fact, it's you who gives them to us. So make sure that you continue letting us know what it is that you want to talk about, what you want to hear right here on Sports Central. You can follow us on the social media that's scrolling across your screen.
Absolutely, and you can also big up your favorite teams and your favorite sports personalities, so make sure that you go ahead and let us know what you'd love to see. Well, we'll have to chomoka say kwaheri so Wanji. Until next time, keep it Sports Central.